All right, we are back from the break, and it is a new round. Galona, Aelia, Priasant, and Theoskene, they do drag up the dwarf. He is bedraggled. He is soaked. He is uh, uh, cursing at you in various languages and trussed up very neatly in a rope.
Meanwhile, I'm having to climb out of the water.
Yep. I'm not too concerned about initiative, Lafdul or Leva, because
Okay.
the ship's not getting in this round.
Mm.
It'll be next round, but keep in mind the rest of the party isn't going to know this.
Well, I wanted to.
Sorry.
I think we're both of the same mind anyway. I just don't know whether or not I can speak while using Call Lightning.
You can speak really briefly. You can't shout at the rest of the group.
Yes, alright, so that's up to Leva, because I'll be preoccupied.
So do they hear us when Leva screams? Shouts?
If you want to shout, yeah, they'll hear.
So she shouts this round. She screams, "Hey, it's about to come!"
Can I drink a potion after I climb out of the water?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna drink the, let's see, I have a temporary healing potion and a potion of extra healing.
When was the last time you had a potion?
Like, several rounds ago when I was fighting the Minotaur.
Okay.
Hopefully you don't blow up.
Well, it's just equal chance of getting a permanent effect on the really bad and really good.
I thought we said that healing potions didn't do that.
You drinking the temporary or what?
Yeah, I'm good to drink the, temporary healing potion.
Okay. Yep, it doesn't
So
do
that's
that.
2d4?
Yep, 2d4
Yeah.
plus 2.
4, 6. Okay.
Okay.
So that's 7 hit points.
All right.
Okay, that's good.
So Leva would be able to shout that in early enough for the rest of you to decide what you want to do.
Do we know that we got all the weapons manned?
You do not have all the weapons manned. You've got the two on this side, but the one all the way on the other side is not manned.
Nor are the weapons on ship manned at the moment.
Well, my plan is to fly over to this platform here and get ready to fly over to the ship.
I'm casting Cure Light Wounds on Pellinor.
Okay.
Can I make it over to this platform before the ship gets in?
Well, you took the potion, you got out of the water this round, so that's this round. It'll have to be next round.
How many rounds does it seem like the ship is going to take?
Leva said it's coming soon.
Okay.
So I'll leave you to decide
we'll
from there.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Go on.
Can Leva take a potion in addition to screaming at everybody to come because the ship is about to come?
Sure.
She will take a sip of her invisibility potion, and that's the end of that potion for her.
Okay. Yeah, you haven't taken a potion recently, another potion, have you?
Not at all.
Okay.
No potion at all.
Okay.
Ald,
Mm-hmm.
This weapon on the ill ship, can that be pointed at the cave?
Sorry, which one?
The weapon on the front of the eel ship.
Yes.
Looks like a ballista.
Yeah, and it's a medium ballista. It needs 2 people.
Right. Can Braxon order 2 people to go on it? Who else have we got that might be able to come over to the other one?
Not a whole lot of people.
No. Braxon might have to do it himself.
I mean,
There's
Chandra
one thing-
Sakar will come with you if you want.
Yeah.
I could probably drag somebody with me to one of the other siege weapons.
Yeah. So Braxon's gonna go
Like-
get that ballista man and point at the front of the ship, and then say, Chandra, let's get back over to the other weapon.
All right.
If you want to send somebody like Pelnor over to me or something, we could go take over one of the other weapons.
Yeah. Well, the other weapons are up the hill, aren't they?
Yeah, you got to get all the way over to the other side of the cavern to get to the
You can both
last
fly.
remaining. Yeah, he can.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you want to call to Pelennor and have him go with you, Ockar, next round?
Yeah, Pelnor, come with me to man one of the other weapons.
Okay, so that's going to be next round. Braxon, what do you want done with the dwarf, Sard?
Stuff something in his mouth so he can't cast spells. Tie him up. Knock him out if
Take his holy
necessary.
symbol as well.
I mean, do you know what his holy symbol is? That's the question.
Take away any pendants or anything he has on him.
I mean, Lafdul is a cleric, and his holy symbol at one point was a wooden fork or spoon.
Yeah,
You
but
saying that?
We don't know that.
That's only for him. For like most clerics, like a holy symbol would be like a.
We don't know what
Would be like a
Lafdul's holy
pendant.
symbol is.
You could roll spellcraft if you had spellcraft, probably, but
That too. Take away any obvious-looking holy symbols.
I mean, he is in a net, so...
Yeah, I think tying him up and gagging him.
Just
Tie him up,
open it.
tag him, and then take the holy symbol.
All
if it was on the helm, we would have lost the spells anyway.
Galona and Priasant will
That's true.
will do that. Theoskene and Aelia will come join the others up here for missile fire.
I also
hold on. So Braxon, you and Chandrasaka are going over to the
Yeah.
ballista. Okay.
I don't know if we'll make it in time.
Yeah, you can get over there. Just
You can
move your-
jump up and
move
down
your toe.
cliffs.
Question?
He seemed to move the other way.
Oh, that one all the way over there.
The
Yeah,
I
furthest
no, I
one.
thought you meant the one on the eel. I thought Ockar was going over to that one because
No,
both
there's
of them
people
can fly.
on the eel. There were people on the eel.
Yeah,
on
there are
the
people
deck.
on the eel, but like they're tying up the dwarf right now. So Ockar, which one were you talking about going with Pelennor to?
To that one.
The one that Braxon is talking about?
Then that one, if that one's not broken.
Yeah, I have a big map, and if you're saying that one, that doesn't help me. You know, tell me
I'm
on.
pinging. The middle of the three.
This
Oh,
one
you want to go to
destroyed.
that side? All right. Well, if Ockar could get to that side, it probably makes more sense.
He has to go to
But
that one.
I don't
Those
think he
two
can
are
get
gone.
there with someone else.
Pelennor is flying.
Pelenor's
so Pelennor is
flying,
moving
yeah.
quite fast.
Helena's flying. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
They can
I
get over there.
misunderstood. Braxon will go for one of the near ones then.
All right, I need you to make a decision right now. Where are you going, Braxon?
Braxon's going for one of the near ballistas. I didn't realise Ockar was going for the far side.
There
Every-
is also
the
the
only-
catapult.
These two are the only ones you can go to. The others are all occupied.
These ones are all occupied.
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
all got 2 people on them. So
Oh, right.
the catapult or the ballista.
And
The
the
catapult's
eel
firing
ship.
it the wrong way.
catapult was on turret, so it can be turned. I asked about it earlier.
Yeah?
But the
Okay,
catapult
well
needs
then
3
we're
people. It's a medium catapult.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll tell the others when they've tied up the dwarf to man the catapult and turn it round.
Is it possible to load it even though you can't fire it necessarily?
I believe for every fewer person, it takes 1 more round to fire it.
Yeah.
So if you're with 2 people, that means that it's an extra round rate of fire. Okay.
I'm guessing.
All right, so Lafdul, you have to stay still while you're and concentrate to bring down a lightning bolt.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I am doing it. It'll break my invisibility, no doubt.
Yep.
Can I? Because I've been on. Well, actually, no. Is there anywhere logical I can aim to potentially hamper its maneuverability? That would effectively. I'm trying to do a cold shot on something that would affect its ability to fly. If not, then I'll just do a broad shot wherever.
I don't think you know well enough how octopuses work. What you can see, you can't there aren't too many exposed decks on an octopus. There's a 4-deck with a 4-mast. There's a couple of small rear decks. The weapon platforms are all off on the tentacles in the back, but there are 3 masts, I believe. Let me double check. Might only be 2. I think there's 3. Give me a second. So, you can decide roughly where it's going.
I assume if I say somewhere vaguely around one of the masts, it'll go to one of them.
I mean, you can bring it down basically wherever you want, so. But, you need to know what kind of thing, I'm not going to say this place is is the best place to hit to destroy its maneuverability or damage its maneuverability. Yeah, there are 3 masts.
Alright, I'll just go for the front one. Yeah. It's a guess, so.
The rear 2 masts connect to exposed decks. The other one does not.
Oh, alright, then one of the back ones, I guess.
Which one?
Get collateral.
Middle one or rear?
They both got.
Yeah, they both have decks.
Exposed.
Yeah.
And the rear one had catapults or something.
No, the catapults are off on platforms on the tentacles.
I'll just go in the middle. Who knows?
Okay.
I mean, generally speaking.
All right, go ahead and roll for damage.
Can have a lot of people. 12d8, isn't it?
I believe so. Yeah.
It's the most damage Lafdul's ever gonna roll.
All right, so that is going to translate to 6 hull points of damage. Let me make a note of that.
Oh, it's an above average roll, I think.
Nice roll.
And let me see. That is definitely going to hit some people.
Oh dear. What was that?
I call lightning on Red Njord ship.
Okay. Now,
that's a lot of damage.
So the fact that part of the entrance is obscured by mist, you've got a very big lizard where a tiny person just suddenly appeared, and a directed lightning blast. They're not going to. It's very unlikely that they're going to be taken in by any sort of ruse. They know that that they're under attack.
Mm.
Call lightning does not seem like just a normal lightning bolt. Alright, so let us see. That is going to be...
Are you casting a spell, Ebha?
No, she first. No, first. Where do they come in, and if yes, where?
No, I might have to move the lizards ever so slightly. I might have to move the lizard over there. You see where I'm moving?
No, but feel free. No, for the moment, no. They both quite okay.
I can move 60, and it's not rough movement, so... It's only regular. I mean, you'll still have a wide area of the entire area, and plus we're not too obvious, I guess. Well, we're obvious,
I mean-
but not too obvious. But it's not like we're in the middle of the cave.
But there is huge ass lizard in there.
Yeah, I know. That's
Hey,
why I'm
hey,
getting the
don't talk
lizard
about
to...
his weight problems. He's sensitive.
I think the lizard is proud to be big.
All right, let me roll
Yeah, it's a cultural thing.
saving throw for some people. Oh,
You're dismounting, Leva.
Sorry, yes.
Alright.
It helps to be not on mute when talking.
that is a
Don't-
thing that helps. Yeah.
I mean, I do have telepathy in-game, but not on game.
You need to learn how to have telepathy outside a game.
Yeah, that would help.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it has so limited range.
Might help a little bit.
I mean, I can use...
Let's see. Any were you going to cast a spell, Leva?
No,
No. Okay.
She's
All right.
dismounting.
You're just moving.
she
Okay.
wants to know where the ship goes.
All right. You're not really going to know where it goes until it goes there. So.
Yes.
All right. Make a note of how many crew that killed. Okay. All right. So, that is going to be that turn. That round, I'm sorry.
Can my lizard move, or does it have to stay here?
Yeah, it needed to stay there, otherwise it would have disrupted
Wow.
your concentration. All right, looks like
Okie
Finn's
dokie.
blur is running out, I think. No, it's got one round left.
I mean, my invisibility ran out, but I'm going to re-drink another potion of it.
Okay. So, now this is a situation where I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Is it only +3 if I'm flying to a certain area?
Yes.
Are we doing +3 for the gun we're on?
No. You want to fire it?
Well, not fire it yet, but got to load it.
Okay.
Probably reloaded.
No, they wouldn't generally be kept loaded.
Okay.
And
all right.
all of the weapons got their attacks off, if I remember correctly.
Okay, so
Apart from the
plus-
one on the right, which was actually reloaded.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When they get there, they'll be
That
able to
one.
fire it.
All right, so +3 to reload, is it?
Yeah, I'll do that. I mean,
Right.
technically it'd be 90.
It's like
it's
2
fine.
rounds, isn't it?
It's fine. Yes. So this round to reload, next round to fire.
Right. Thanks.
And I need a new thing. I don't need Sard's token anymore there. Finn. Okay. Anyone still need to roll?
No. Oh. Is my battle fate still up? I think it's still up, actually. Yeah, 1 round left of it.
Might as well roll for it.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully I get defense, because that's what I need right now. Oh. Actually, I might be defense.
Did you get what you wanted?
Yeah, I did. I got +3 to armor class.
Excellent. All right. So everyone has rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I tell you my number in again.
All right.
Yeah, to mine.
Galona and Prasant are, they finished tying up Sard, and then they're going to get to the catapult up here. Let's see. Drove and Duran are reloading. Finn is positioning himself to attack with his bow. Valia's helping with the weapon there. Solas, what are you doing?
I'm flying to. I think it was Garan that picked up my sling bullets.
Yes.
I'm flying to him.
Okay.
And then next round
I'm fine with him handing them over to you.
Yeah. And I will also cast Cure Light Wounds on him since he was injured, if I remember correctly.
That'll have to be next round.
Yeah, next round.
Okay.
Not this round.
Theoskeen and Aelia are getting ready to use their ranged weapons, taking a bit of cover behind this stalagmite. Leva.
Leva is too early. She wants to be able to move when the ship comes in. So for the moment, she stays where she is.
Well, I mean, the ship moves at like the ship comes in when it comes in. So if you want to move something now,
But-
otherwise it's waiting until next round.
She waits until next round.
Okay.
Yes.
You might get ran over standing there, though.
You think so?
You're right in the middle of the...
All right, she sits down in that case.
I wasn't being demeaning. It's like, you might want to move just a little bit closer.
All right, she moves a little bit to the left, towards Lafdul, whom she can't see anyway.
No,
No, but you
Lafdul's
can-
currently visible.
But you can
I'm
see a
going-
gigantic 40-foot long lizard.
Yes, she stands in front of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, Lafdul is visible because he's my call out, but I'm drinking a potion of visibility again.
Okay.
And it is my turn.
She also let
Is this?
Lafdul know
Is
that
this?
she's there.
Wait. Did you already drink a potion, or did you do a spell last time?
No, I'm drinking from the same potion. It's a gulp of invisibility, and I'm drinking another.
And
You
that
don't get...
doesn't make you.
No,
cool?
it's
No.
still
the same.
it's still gonna do that.
Does that?
Yeah, it's still gonna.
Oh, I don't know this, so...
Chandrasekhar is helping Braxon load that weapon there. Aelia has moved. Prysant is at the catapult. Braxon, you helping to reload?
Sorry, I'm muted. Yeah, helping to reload.
Okay. All right, and Lafdul drinking that.
Same potion, he's taking another gulp.
Oh, still works. I mean, it still risks.
I genuinely did not know.
So, do we fire the catapult on the lowest initiative out of the two of us?
So technically it should have been like just set to 99.
Oh, right. Okay, fair enough.
And then it's going to be considered a large, so plus 12.
Plus 12. Right.
Yeah. Give me a second. I need to get to the chart, see what happens. Does
Lafdul?
Lafdul explode?
Has Lafdul contributed all he's going to contribute to this fight?
Well, there's a question I didn't expect. Does Lafdul explode?
Works fine.
I mean, invisibility.
Personally, I'm almost always waiting when is the question, is Lafdul going to be exploding, asked.
I'm also dismounting. I'm dismounting over there. Now I'm
Okay.
going to tell the lizard to go find cover, hide, and wait for combat. Essentially, telling it to go over there somewhere.
Okay. Let's see. Ockar, you're flying over to the catapult
Yeah.
or the ballista. You're not going to be quite able to make it.
How far?
You can basically get to the near one or a little bit beyond that one.
Like to here?
That's destroyed.
It is, but
Yeah.
he can't get to the far one.
Yeah.
Is that one destroyed too?
Yeah, both of those are
Yeah.
destroyed.
Yeah. So next turn I'll head over there and get ready
Yeah.
to load it with
But it-
Finnel'ar.
That one is loaded. It just needs 2 people to fire it.
Okay, so once we and Finnel'ar get there, we'll get ready to fire on the ship.
And it's actually his turn. Let me see how far he can go. Okay. Let's see, was that? I can go a little bit further. Okay. Aggie is waiting with some throwing spears.
So they're basically the size of a ballista bolt.
They are, yeah. Close to it, at least.
Oh, did I actually see ships in pursuit behind it by now?
You can see some little specks.
Little widow speck.
Good thing Old decided to make this fight easy for us.
Easy.
Easy?
Define easy. You don't have any crew on that ship.
We've made the fight easy for us.
We burnt a lot of resource doing this, but that's what they're there for, so.
So, Ockar, a figure suddenly appears right here.
Yeah, there was that mage that no one decided to find.
And he is intoning some words, chanting. And an icy hailstorm comes into being.
Hey, it's Solas's alter ego.
And it is going to be hitting Aggie, Solas, Valia, and Garen.
Oh no.
Well, I know what I must do.
Pity you can't have saving throws against Ice Storm.
I know, it's great. So that is going to be 21 points of damage as these hailstones just pound you for
21.
21.
And that wizard's like, yes, they've all grouped up.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. And I think that is going to destroy that ballista there.
Which one?
The one that Valia
That
and
one?
Garen are on.
Well, I know what I will. I know what I must do to this wizard then.
And did it kill that tied up unconscious guy?
No. It was...
Okay.
Just out of range.
Yeah, just out of range.
You're gonna put it's instant one.
Yeah, it was just instant. Let's see. Dren is loading.
Let's die.
All right, Lafdul, you wanted the Minotaur Lizard to move?
To seek cover. Well, I say seek cover. Yeah, just basically try and get as far away as it can out of line of sight.
Okay.
And wait for combat to start. Then, obviously, use your initiative.
I got something big coming in. Hold on a second.
I didn't see this symbol for the ice storm.
Because I didn't put one down. Because it was instantaneous.
Yes, 2 effects.
Oh, okay.
You can choose which one you got. You did the damage one.
All right, so all of a sudden well, not all of a sudden, but
all of a sudden.
Yeah, Leva, you are kind of buffeted by the wind of this very large object
Oops.
coming by you. Does not come into contact with you, however.
How far away is she from the? Is there an entrance?
So it hasn't landed. It's flying in.
Floating.
Well, it's flying.
Does Lafdul see his handiwork?
Oh.
Yes, you can. You can see your handiwork.
Oh, wow.
It's big.
It certainly
It's
is
big. It's big.
I thought it might be landing there. Oh, now I see why there's 2 docks.
Yeah, I didn't realise that. Makes sense.
Let me see. Where did I have it go?
Lafdul's questioning whether or not he needs to remount.
Was it landed on Pelennor?
I think it goes there. It has not landed on Pelennor. Pelennor was up in the air. The masts just barely miss him, though.
He's agile enough.
And so, yes, you can see some of your handiwork. Let me go ahead and put that onto the map layer now. So there's a pair of tentacles on this large octopus ship that are coming down off the bottom that are clearly formed, like they come almost straight down, and then form 2 long, flat runners, and it's basically landing on that. And you are seeing a bunch of people. I need to get some tokens. Give me a second. But
yes,
you can
the final
see.
boss has finally arrived.
You can see some clear marks on the upper deck where the lightning bolt hit. Let me see who is going to be there.
So where do they exit?
That's a good question for you. You'll find out soon.
Find out after these messages. Oh, we don't have sponsors. Crap.
I need to move tokens. Yeah, it's gonna take a moment.
All needs to get sponsored by the hand marketing mold.
Keeps eating it all.
I mean, yeah. Wouldn't you?
No, I'd probably get sick of him eventually.
Lies.
Do you think you could get
Lies.
sponsored by Lego?
I'm actually going to move... no, because I don't do enough Lego. I'm going to move Pelennor up here so that he's clearly not standing on the thing.
Sure, I haven't seen him play many Lego games.
Yeah, that's true.
So keep in mind that all of these decks are pretty high up in comparison to where you are.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit that's kind of going to be...
Does it have
Yeah.
rigging over the side?
It has rigging. There's a lot of rigging connecting to the tentacles. I will say that, so there's two round tentacles near the bottom. Those are upside down, and hanging from them are unloaded ballistas that are currently unarmed. These two round platforms, there are ballistas on, not ballistas, catapults on top of those, and I need to get people up there.
Are there people on them?
There are people on them, yeah.
Right.
Jeez. 5 people on each of those. And it's pretty tight up there on those.
Yeah.
I probably should have made them bigger. I probably should have made them bigger.
It's a bit of a weird ship, isn't it?
Scaled it down, I guess.
It's one of these ships that sounds good on paper.
I don't know. I mean, like, some of it's just a matter of, you got to roll with it.
Yeah.
Oh, they must have a wizard. People are popping into existence.
Yeah, that's clearly what's going on.
And it's teleporting.
So, just to be clear, there are 2 decks in the back, 2 exposed decks in the back. One of them is a lot higher than the other. Well, like, this one here is higher than the other one. And there is a cargo door in the front of the ship, and that is opening. Like, there are people clearly in there opening it. Exactly what's going on there, you're not sure, but you just see that begin to open as as that's coming in.
Shame we weren't slightly quicker. We could have shot them on the way in.
Okay, let me get these guys there. And there's 2 doors on the back that are on the upper deck here. No, you can't see that. Sorry. That are also in the process of being opened, and people are coming out. All right, and it does look like these people here, they have some boards. They're ready to get that down, and like, they have a gangplank that they're ready to come down on. If I can find where I moved it to. Where did I put it? There it is. But that's going to be their action next round. Okay. So, on that note, come through, Battle Fate and Blur on Finn are ending. So let me go ahead and remove that. What round did you cast Blur on yourself, Solas? I forgot.
It should be lasting 4 more rounds.
Okay. So I want to get that on there.
Are you rolling initiative?
Yep. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay, I'm gonna go after that wizard.
Okay.
Sure, that wizard's gonna nope on out of there.
Yeah. I
I'm
think-
gonna.
Mm,
Isn't there a short range on the ballistas? The catapult sword.
Yeah, but all those guys up there have bows.
Oh, okay.
Which guys have bows?
The guys on the platforms where the catapults are.
Okay.
So did you say we got to do plus 12?
Yes.
And can we target the crew rather than the ballista?
Yeah.
Although,
Of course.
Catapult. I don't care if we hit the catapult as well. Thanks. That's the highest initiative I've ever had.
Well, 10.
22?
Oh.
Let me see.
When you rolled for the ship, it was higher.
Right.
It was 3 to drink a potion.
Yep, Valia is considering that. She does not have a potion. And what about Garen? Garen has a potion. Garen is going to hand it to Valia since she's the one that needs it.
I'm running. Next turn, sprinting.
Okay.
What happens if you fail a sprinting?
You mean the
Just-
3 times movement?
Yeah.
You
can't
just
run.
can't. You can't, and you can't try it again for a while.
Oh, sorry. Basically, sprint as much as you can.
I need to find something here.
I'm just imagining a tiny Lafdul with his wee little legs trying to run charge to the ship.
Thing is, I dismounted from my lizard. Try remounting it. I
Do you
guess.
think
No,
Leva could
yeah.
carry you?
I mean,
You'd have to pick him
I
up,
mean-
and you can't see him.
Yeah, that's true. He
I
can't
can't.
see me either.
We got
We can't
telepathy.
see.
No, we got telepathy. We know. Well,
Well, you know where I am, probably.
no, you can talk to me as much as I can talk to you. It's
Okay.
both ways.
Yeah, but you still can't see
No,
each
I
other
don't.
or yourself, so
Lafdul's gonna run anyway. He's already declared for that, so.
Yeah, Leva is too.
running with his wee tiny legs.
I think I can run 40 than 80. Can't remember how much I got me reduced down to.
You're down to like 1 foot?
1'7", I think.
1 foot 7 inches?
Hang on, 1'7", 1'6", sorry.
Yeah. That is. What is it? 70% of your height?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can move basically 1/3. 1/3 of your normal movement. We'll just
Four.
give it that.
So I move 4. I can move at 80 feet around a run. It's alright, I guess. I mean, it is what it is.
Let's actually see what some of these things are. Can't read all of them. Alright, let's see. Um. Mhm. I'm gonna deal with the spellcasters now. It's always a problem.
Multiple cheat sheets.
I do, but it still takes time because you got to look at the things and decide what you want to do.
There's one way to fix that.
Get them killed?
Have a completely non-magic setting.
Yeah, that's
All warriors and rogues.
That's
Or rangers just can't use magic.
that is a thing that you can do. I don't think that's what I want to do.
Magic's half the fun.
Exactly.
Yeah, Levo agrees. Especially when it goes awry.
If that's true, why don't you cast so Nahal's Reckless Dweomer more often?
Yeah, he's got a point there. That's
Yeah,
fun.
that's an awesome spell. Can backfire already, but it's awesome.
Each one is the best.
I'd also ask why hasn't all thrown wild mages at us yet?
Aren't they rare?
Shh, shh, shh.
They
How do you
are,
know-
but it's actually more along the lines of I haven't felt it appropriate for the situations that you've been encountering. Like the people that you're encountering, I don't think would be wild mages. If I get into a situation where that changes, oh yeah, there's going to be wild mages. There's going to be wild mages.
Lots of butterflies flying around.
Yeah, that's always possible.
I was gonna say Lando then. Lafdul has a wand that can summon butterflies.
Yeah.
Okay, so your name is Landel now. Gotcha.
I can just imagine four wild mages all casting. What is it? Wild area or something? Magic area?
Wild zone?
Yeah, well, so
Great fun.
Actually,
that's the
that
thing we
should
can
be-
run into.
Alright. Yeah, wild magic areas, those are fun.
Well, any like dead magic areas as well. Isn't that where no magic can be used or
Yeah.
can't be activated?
Yeah, I've had a few
Anti-magic
I've had a few Sargassos, which is what those are on the random encounter charts, but they just haven't played a part. All right, everyone's rolled.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to get another cheat sheet with weapon speeds on it. All right, let's see. Galona and Pryasant are still loading. Drove and Garen have gotten theirs load. Actually, let me go ahead and roll for them, because they actually should not be moving here. Okay. So instead of that, let's see. Ockar, you hear a familiar voice on deck, not Njord's, one of his friends, and kind of not exactly the worst one, but he wasn't the smartest of the group, but he was the guy he was the muscle. He was the real muscle of the group. And he is up there. You can't see him because you're looking the other way, but you can hear his voice from behind you. And he is throwing an axe at Finn there.
No, he's not going to ask him a question.
No, he's not going to ask him a question. No.
It's just a random act of kindness.
He does have an axe.
Oh.
He does have an axe to grind with Finn. You don't know why.
Oh, man,
You don't know why.
I've missed all these puns.
Yeah, Braxon's losing XP for not being first. Oh, that's where we find out snacks are returning, because it returns.
I hate to tell you this, but that's exactly what happens.
I mean, it was pretty obvious, to be fair.
Well,
I
not
mean, why would you
necessarily. He might have other axes, throwing axes. You carry a few throwing axes and you toss them.
We
But
just
no,
don't know how.
No, this
good it
one,
is.
this one does. It flies out of his hand, hits Finn for
Does it magically teleport? Can't remember.
11 points of damage, and then spins around and comes back to his hand.
If he throws that thing at Braxon, Braxon's going to try and catch it.
You will
Boomerang
then you will
alert.
have to spend your
Terrible.
round as the action of trying to catch it.
That's fine.
Okay.
I wonder if I could use my ring of telekinesis to try and knock it at the subject. I don't know.
Solas, your turn.
Yeah, I'm drinking the potion of temporary healing.
Okay. You can move at the same time, remember? And keep in mind that now with this ship here, you cannot see what's going on the other side of the vessel.
Okay. It was 2d4 plus
2.
Yep.
Is it Solas? That means Braxon, Finnel'ar, and Leva up there.
What?
You've still got a temporary healing potion.
Yes, I think so.
No, I was just announcing who's still got one. And you
Okay.
were in
not
there.
not at the
Okay.
death's door anymore.
Not yet.
All right, Theoskeen stepping out, seeing that guy up there who's just shot thrown an axe at Finn. She is pointing her wheel-lock pistols at him and firing. One does hit.
Nice.
No,
Does it
7 and 8
explode?
again? Wrong kind of explosion.
I got a 7
Oh,
and a 1.
one of these, wow.
Yeah, so he was also looking pretty singed from that lightning bolt.
Oh, wow.
Someone was planning to heal him this round, but that's not happening. Because he's dead. She just dead shots him right through the forehead. And he
Is the
collapses
reason
to the
she's a leader?
ground. She is not the leader.
She's
not the leader.
She just has the fanciest hat.
She's
No,
a
she's the
crack
leader.
shot.
She's the one with the gun.
I mean, Pryason
That
has
doesn't make
hand
you a
crossbows.
That doesn't count as a gun.
Kinda.
No.
Finn, not liking that damage, but very glad that that guy is dead. He is using his special arrow effect, trying to shoot a three-legged, three-armed gray creature that is on the deck. That is clearly looking around with a very odd head-like appendage.
That was that morph creature, whatever it was called.
And that looks like that's going to be a hit.
Zon or something?
Now, what was that creature that we all knew about?
Plasmoid?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, that's a plasmoid. And that is going to be a hit.
Wait, he was attacking?
Finn was attacking.
Oh, sorry.
6 points of damage. All right, Leva, your turn.
Leva wants to get to the front of the ship, or whatever this part here is. Where do people come down?
If you're pinging, I wasn't seeing it.
She pinged to the front of the ship.
Okay, well,
On the docks.
How far can she actually run?
so you can run at double your movement, or you can make a Constitution check and try to run at 3 times your
Don't-
movement.
Don't you have to start running first now? So that's what you said for me.
I don't think I did.
Because I couldn't
But-
sprint on the first turn.
Where's the cargo doors of this ship?
They're in the front.
Okay.
They're at the bow. The tentacles are the stern.
I mean, if I can sprint in turn one, I'll sprint. But you said otherwise last.
No, I don't recall saying that. I genuinely do not recall saying that.
So what would she need to roll?
Constitution check. Need to get below your Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
If you fail, you don't run. You only run a normal run, I assume.
Well, if I fail, then I fail. Tough shit.
No, I'm totally doing it anyways.
I
Yeah,
think
so
she won.
You only move it double movement, right? Then. I think that's
What's this
I think that's as far as
exercise?
you can go.
So where do I get to?
How far was that you moved?
Let me just have a quick look. It was about then here, I think. So
No, you were a lot farther than that.
You were close to Lafdul, like 40
I
away
can't
from
find you
Lafdul.
anymore. I don't see you anymore.
You moved 155.
She was-
You moved 155, give or take.
She
Okay.
could,
So that would be about.
You can get
too
to
much,
you can
or-
get to 240.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
where I'm dragging up to, if you wanted.
Just a sec.
But does she want to be down there?
Yeah, well, it's up to her.
She
Okay.
would want to be here. Is that about right?
That's
can
fine.
flip.
That's fine.
Okay.
Chandrasakar is helping Braxon out.
Mm-hmm.
Alia is taking aim with her bow at one of the
Everyone's like-
crew members.
There's a moving invisible person there. Shoot them!
The boy can hear us go.
This poor book wizards never run so far they laugh.
All right, she does not manage
Yes.
to kill one, though. She does hit, but doesn't kill. All right. Priasant is loading that catapult. And I'm going to put that person there. Okay. A man-sized insect steps out onto just out of the door as she chants a spell. And let me see. That is going to be...
Oh, so, oh. Oh,
Yeah, might be one of them.
they're fun.
So
my knowledge-
Pelennor is in the area of effect of this. And let's give it...
I would guess it's a prayer.
Yeah, it's a prayer spell. There we go. Also, Solas, you are negatively affected by prayer.
Okay.
So I'm going to mark you with the same thing that I marked Pelennor with. Aggie is also in the effect.
Was Lava?
Leva is in the
But-
effect.
The negative damage modifier doesn't affect spells.
No.
No. You have -1 to your save, though.
Yep.
Don't you?
Minus one to
Well, I
saves.
still have blur, so it pretty much cancels it out on most of the situations.
Okay. Let's see.
So
All right, I'll add these later for the other people.
are they actually coming out here?
They're coming out up on a high deck, well above you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can see the edges. You can see, anyone standing at the edge.
Is it more than 60 feet up? No,
It's not more than 60 feet up. This lower one is probably about 30 feet up. This upper one is about 40 feet up, give or take.
Okay.
So, Lafdul?
Running or trying to sprint, I guess.
All right, give me a Constitution check.
So, despite the rest he's had, you can only run 80. All right. And then we'll be able to sprint again. Where am I? Yeah. Good done. That's all I can do.
All right. Let's see where Pelennor can get to. So he doesn't. He knows that something is over here, but he doesn't. He couldn't see the wizard. He's still going by the command of getting down to the ballista. So he will reevaluate himself once he gets down there. And Ockar, kind of hate to tell you this, but that wizard disappears from sight.
Has he got improved invisibility?
You don't know?
I get the effects of improved invisibility next level.
Would he
Actually, no.
need improved? Because he was aggressive before, and now he isn't, and now he just disappeared.
Yeah, well, that's what it does.
Isn't improved that it doesn't break the invisibility?
Yes.
Oh.
It's not that you get it back.
That's what I understand as well.
All right. They managed to get the gangplank down. The Minotaur's here.
Oh. Good thing Leva couldn't go any further.
Well, that's still up on a dock area that's like 20 feet up. So, all right, Ockar, your turn. Ockar, are you muted?
Sorry, I forgot. New headphones. I didn't. I forgot to hit the switch again.
Okay.
I don't see my target anymore, so I'm gonna fly down to where Pelennor is and help out with the ballista.
Okay. So next round you'll be able to fire it. You'll getting it aimed and everything right now is essentially what's going on.
Right.
Actually, no. What I'll do is I'll let you at the end of the round, last action, I'll let you two fire it, since you did both get there. And it is loaded up. Ready to go, and you just need a target.
Sounds good.
Alright. Okay. Aggie. He pulls out a throwing spear and is hurling it at. He's going to try to hit this three-legged, three-armed thing. It does have some cover because of the nature of the ship and the railing that it's by. I should mention, Ockar, the voice that you recognize was Blother. He was like destined to be a berserker, and that is what he actually became, but that was after he left you guys. So you guys dodged a little bit of a bullet there.
Oh, so he got killed?
Yeah, he's dead.
Nice.
Ooh, nasty.
Lightning bolt and a gunshot to the head, to the face. So Aggie does hit, and that is going to be...
Well, he dies, he lived. Not being very wise.
Whew. 12 points of damage. That's pretty good. Actually, no, not 12 points of damage. That was 21 points of damage. Okay. Let's see. So, none of you are up at the bow of the ship. So you can't see that you can hear that they've gotten the doors open, and all of a sudden, a large bipedal creature of some sort with great big insect wings flies up, and there's kind of a hollow voice that echoes out of it, and
Oh yes.
you immediately recognize that voice as Njord's Ockar. And it echoes through it. It's clearly enhanced somehow. Like he's clearly speaking, but it's being amplified. And he shouts out, "Who the hell are you? Who's attacking us?" And this is a large bipedal insect-like thing. It is carrying a sword, and it has a bow with it. And it is now flying up above the docks and the ship, so you can clearly see it from where you are.
It?
Yep.
Oh, I know what I'm shooting at.
Who do you think it is?
So the amorphous bipedal thing, basically, it takes a running leap with its 3 legs, spins through the air, and there's kind of the squealing sound like air leaving a bladder as it plummets to the ground, and that's its action. It is now pretty close to you, Leva, but you're invisible, right?
Yes, she's
Okay.
invisible.
All right. Let's see. Valia takes that potion, and she is going to drink it down.
Was that a thing
and
of
get some
flying
healing.
tomato?
What?
Was that a flying tomato?
No?
I'm just trying to work out what it. Never mind. I'll work it out.
It's a plasmoid.
A plasmoid.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Sorry.
It's gray in color. All right,
Attack of the flying tomatoes.
she gets 8 hit points there. So Lafdul, what your directive to your Minotaur lizard was to go and attack?
Yeah, well, it was to seek cover, then attack once an opportunity presents itself. And I guess opportunity has now presented itself.
Mhm.
I guess it would just charge off to find something to
Yep.
eat.
It almost tramples you.
No. Do I need to tumble out the way?
No. All right,
I'm
so
fairly agile.
Drove and Duran, they get the they swing the ballista around. They're trying to target one of the Minotaurs that just put down the gangplank. Unfortunately, there must have been some flaw in that because you hear a twang, a crack, and that ballista is junk now. It had a serious malfunction.
Which one went? This
The
one.
one that the one that Drove and Duran are on.
Oh, one of ours.
Yeah, one of yours.
Oh,
Hold on.
oh
Yep.
dear.
I rolled a 1. All right, let's see. The human crew that are up here, they do all have the advantage of a prayer spell. They are making their attacks. And they are targeting, I'm going to have one each target Alia, Theoskene, Duran, and Drove. And then the 5th one, I'll just roll randomly to see who they are targeting. That is going to be... Let's see. Hit. Two misses. So Dren and Drove both get hit for 2 points of damage and 1 point of damage. That's a complete miss. All right, the humans of the back deck, they were getting the gangplank down. These humans over here, seeing only Ockar, Beomolf, and Pelennor. The first three, it's 1 arrow to each. That is going to be a miss, a miss on Ockar, let's see, where's Pellennor's arm class? That is a miss, and a miss. And then let me see who they decide to target. Miss and miss. Alright, so they missed you guys. Okay, another figure comes out onto this back upper deck. And he's looking around. Ockar, you're wearing your helmet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He does not recognize you then. He's looking for targets, but he had to move, so he couldn't attack. He'll be attacking next round. All right, Braxon.
The flying thing, is that it?
Did you ping it? Ping it again, please.
Yeah.
Yes,
Is this?
that is what it is.
Can we get to that over this hill?
Let me see. No, you cannot. That is not a turreted ballista. You cannot turn it around and fire it backwards that far.
Oh, right. Okay. But we can get these.
These? Which one? What?
The people with the catapults at the back of the ship.
Yeah, you can get one of them.
Okay. I've got a big black thing here. Does that mean there's something from the ceiling obstructing us, or is that just light?
That's probably just light.
Right. Because I can't see the whole south part of the cave. Okay, we'll go for that one. I guess I'll roll a d20. You know the Thecko, the thing, didn't you? It's not us, is it?
That is going to be a hit. Yeah, it's not your attack.
Okay. What damage did we do? I'm trying
You
go for the-
have 3d6.
3d6.
Yep. All right. That guy is dead.
Oh, right. Might not be worth the effort.
Okay. All right. Ockar, you can take a shot.
Okay, so what can I shoot at?
You can basically shoot at anyone on the back rear areas that you can see. You cannot get it all the way around to the front area of the ship.
I can't shoot the flying thing?
Nope.
Then we'll shoot at this
Okay.
area.
All right. So you're just targeting one of them.
Yeah.
All right.
You targeting? Oh.
So this is 1d20, just normal.
That goes 14.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, how much damage?
3d6. Yep, he is dead. Okay. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Yeah, I'm gonna start flying up there to do stuff.
Can Lara sort of run underneath those tentacles?
You can run underneath the
get over
tentacles.
here?
Yes. Yeah.
She wants to get here.
I mean, you
In
can't.
the end, she wants to be here.
To get up there, you'd have to climb a ladder that's over at the bottom of the dock area. There's a ladder right here. It doesn't show up because it's black on very dark, but there is a ladder there.
Can she get here and up here and to here?
You can basically get to the bottom of the ladder. You wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be able to climb it.
All right, that's what she will do. Thank you.
Is it going to be one more round for that turret at the back to fire?
I think it's going to be 2 more rounds because they are undermanned.
Right. If Braxon sent Chandra to help them, would that make any difference? Or is it how you start off?
It would make a difference, but I think it would take him the round to get there. Well, no, yeah, if he goes and he could get there,
Where?
to the back catapult. Yeah, he could do that. You want him to do that?
Yeah, Braxton to say, go see if you can take that flying thing out the air.
All right. So it would be next round that they'd be able to fire.
Yeah.
All right.
Using scroll is free.
No, it's the casting time of the spell.
Oh.
Unless it's a protection scroll, in which case it varies by the spell itself. I mean, the effect itself.
Oh, nice. One good roll.
I can remove my battle since it's gone. And Finn's power.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. Your telepathy is running low too.
It's gonna run out this turn anyway. Wow, 2 turns. I'm out of range anyway. It was only nice. Yeah.
I think that potion of mine might run out soon.
I think Finn had bull's oil.
Yeah, that has affected him, and he actually it looks like he's having a harder time using his bow now.
Oh, it's exhausted him.
Yeah, it made him a little bit weaker temporarily afterwards. I'm not going to be paying too much close attention to that since he's not here, and I don't want to micromanage that.
I think it was just Dex. That was his shortcoming, not strength.
I'll deal with it later. Yeah, I don't think it matters. It's just one of those things of... it's not ideal.
Are we at the end and we're rolling to do other stuff?
No, he's doing.
Still doing the second stuff.
It's a new round, so we're rolling for initiative.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's a new round.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I had already rolled. He got a pretty good roll of a 1 + 3. Lafdul's contributing to this fight by running.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
So it's Lara.
You know, for the last 10 rounds, I don't think I've done much other than the court lightning.
Running's just going to be a +3, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want to, you can run or you can sprint. Sprint would be a triple movement, but you need to make a Constitution check to succeed at doing so.
Oh,
Once
yes,
it fails,
please.
you can never do it again. I don't know how long is it. Well, basically combat. Actually,
It's like an
I was
hour or
just-
so at least.
we got unfailing endurance on. Does that matter?
I'm not sure that matters in that situation.
Do I go in through the bottom or through the top? I suspect that if I go in through
Yeah,
the
you
bottom,
do.
you'll have to send me put me on another map.
We get +4 to our checks.
Okay, +4 to your checks then.
Oh, well, I've already failed mine. So.
Would yours have been a failure?
I got an 18, and I think my con's 4. I would have been at 14. I would have passed barely.
Okay, then I'll let you try again this time.
Oh, and it also gives +4 to recover from fatigue or exhausted state for Finn. Whatever that is.
That does not apply to that oil.
Yeah.
Does not apply to that oil.
Strength, stamina, constitution. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to look up a spell.
How high up is that flying thing?
Well, it can fly, so it will vary depending on what it's doing. Right now, it's above the top of the ship, so he clearly flew up to get a view of what's going on, and
Right.
um,
And is that red Njord turned into an insect?
you have no idea.
Right. Okay.
I mean, you've never encountered Red Njord before, so you have no idea what he sounds like.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh. I don't think I realized that casting time was so severe.
That means if Braxon kills the big flying thing, he doesn't have to feel guilty about it.
I suppose.
Would he feel guilty?
Well, technically, Ockar said keep him alive so we can put him on trial.
Yeah.
But Ockar never said that his cousin was a flying insect.
No, this is news to us.
Yeah, this is news to me too.
I mean,
You
this
have a
is like-
weird family, Ockar.
none of you know that that's Njord. I mean,
No.
you have
Okay.
no
Attempt to
idea.
kill.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Look, if he's about to turn himself into a giant insect, I think I'm fine killing him.
That was not right.
Nobody needs to know about this transgression against common decency.
Okay.
It was your cousin streaking again out in the buff.
Let's see. I can get rid of that.
Wait, Red Njord is your cousin, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember who he was related to and who wasn't. It was just Red Njord.
Only Red Njords relate to me, the Spire group.
All right. So Galona's helping to load the ballista. Lafdul.
He is attempting to sprint again. Because
Okay.
apparently I passed. On the 20. Alright.
Yeah, that's a pass.
Easily.
That's a
Alright,
pass.
So I can actually get my regular move on 20.
Woohoo!
I assume this is all.
That's
area I
underneath.
can move under.
Yeah, that's underneath. There's plenty of space underneath.
Wait. Did I think I got that wrong? Yeah, there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I have my finger on the screen. Not that you can see that. But
All right, Solas.
just I gotta mark it somehow.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the Thry-Green needs to be silenced, so I'm casting a silence 15-foot radius from a scroll.
Okay, is that a higher level scroll?
It's a higher level, it's 2 level higher.
Okay, so 10% chance.
I had a thought, which is a dangerous thing.
Oh,
Oh.
no. You
I like
lose
thoughts.
wisdom.
Okay. And let's see, saving throw versus spell.
None.
If you're targeting someone, it does.
Yeah.
But then it'll just
Oh.
go to the side or to the area.
Well, I'm targeting the cleric.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And the duration is 2 rounds per level, so it's 18 rounds.
I'll go with that symbol. All right. You saw this insect creature weaving its limbs, and it was chittering away, and all of a sudden you can't hear that anymore. So 2 rounds per level?
Yeah, so 18 levels. 18 rounds. Well, that's one enemy spellcaster dealt with.
Can they cast spells even when silent?
Not ones that require a variable component. And most spells do. Not all of them.
Yeah.
And 15-foot
Oh.
radius, so let me go ahead and... Because there's also a... other sounds up there that you can't hear anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Theoskeen is reloading. She steps behind the pillar to reload. Braxon.
Okay, well, I've just realised Braxon can't see the thing that I was thinking about, the plank, so I'm going to ignore that.
I mean, you can still try to
Yeah.
get closer to the ship.
Yeah, I'm going to come up this way, though. Let's see.
So, wait, are you trying to sprint?
Yeah, but if I sprint, I'll get all the way there on my own, and then I won't be able to fight. So I'm probably better off trying and get to about here, so that I can go there the next round. So would a sprint take me around about there?
You can go like 360 of a sprint. Because
If you succeed in a Constitution check.
Okay,
and
let's
you
do
got
it.
+4 to it from feigning endurance.
Just
Mhm.
assume your Constitution has 4 higher.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Let's have a look.
Okay. So that's 55 feet up to where you are right now.
Yeah. Con is...
No, it's a success. That's a success.
Oh, right, okay. Sorry. 55 feet to there. Right, hang on. Let me see. So I've got to go this way. Going to be about... So I
Don't-
probably won't get too far, will I?
You're sprinting. You got more than enough to
You
reach
got
all the way there.
360 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
You just go
Okay.
straight to him.
Yeah, but I'll go straight to him and then he'll hit me.
I'll be 1 tile away. I mean, flying anyway.
Yeah, he's up in the air, so you wouldn't have been able to hit him anyway if you got to him.
Okay, well, he could come down and get me. I suppose he can come down and get me wherever I am. Let's go around here. Boom.
Okay, so you get around there, and you can see that the front cargo doors are open, and there's 4 minotaurs making their way out.
You've made friends.
Come at me, bro.
Oh, wow. That's not one thing I expected you to ever say.
I don't think Braxon would say that, actually.
Let's see. So those who can see the back deck, you see a figure step out of the rear door on the upper deck. He's clearly an orc of some sort. He's wearing black armor. He has a black mace, and he points at Garen, Valia, and Finn.
Is he not silenced?
He is within the 15 foot.
Yeah, I'll let you guys figure that out.
Oh.
Finn is not held. Garen and Valia are. All right, Chandrasakra goes back to help out with the catapult. There we go.
Which two were held?
Garen and Valia. There were the two that got hit by the ice storm near
Oh,
Solas.
right. Yeah, I see him.
Alia is targeting another human op on the rear missile deck, the catapult platform, but she misses. Okay, that's a reload. Alright, and that means that someone else is going to do something else. There we go. Alright. Ockar.
Right, so... Do I see where the flying insect is?
You can see it, but you can't get the, you wouldn't be able to target the weapon on that.
Well, no, I was planning on going rushed in with Beowulf.
Okay.
Like, hop on the Beowulf and fly up after the flying insect. Can I do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you could.
Okay.
You will only get
so
one attack this round, though.
That's fine. Where is it?
He's up here. Sorry.
Where? Oh, up there. Okay.
Yeah. So you did recognize Njord's voice from that.
So I'm going to fly in, and as I'm swinging, I say, "Red Njord! This is where your piracy ends."
Okay. It is large, so you do get extra.
Oh shit!
Poetic
Oh my.
justice.
If only someone had hams.
Oh man! So you swing at Njord. What you were using the sword, I assume.
Yeah, I was using my normal longsword.
All right. Unfortunately, maybe the stress of the situation, the excitement, made your palms sweaty, and your sword goes flying out of your hand because of your height. Let me go ahead and see where that goes.
It's a good thing I picked. Wait, look.
Ah, just got it in time. All right. So your sword does not go flying away.
I was just trying to do that myself, and I was I was fighting Twitch.
All right, let me go ahead and make a saving throw for it. That is a critical hit, so you do not lose your sword.
Thanks, AB Cody.
Thank you.
Makes it saving throw. That is still going to be double damage dice, though.
This guy's large.
Yep.
So that's 2d12 plus. Let's see. I don't have any special buffs on me. I don't think,
Not anymore.
except for strength. I think I still have that.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, 17 damage. Now, keep in mind that you have made a pass at this thing. You will need to circle around and come back. So because of your maneuverability class, unless it can keep up with you, that's going to be an attack every 3 rounds.
Right. Did it react to my voice at all?
It's not its turn.
Okay.
So on its turn, it may. Valia is held. All right, Leva.
Can't Leva try to sprint as well? Again?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Try it then. Just... Is that a yes or a no?
With the +4 bonus, that is success.
Okay, so where does she get in that case? She wants to end up here,
On the gangplank.
on the gangplank, yes.
Okay. Keep in mind that
Can-
all of these guys clearly look like they're getting ready to rush down that gangplank.
She's just ran into a load of melee. That's a wizard.
Leva, our melee mage.
I mean, Leva lives how she dies, fast and hard.
Well, maybe she's gonna stay here.
I mean, you can okay.
Can she get
can-
them?
You can get there.
Come
Yeah.
to a halt once you realise what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, once you climb up the ladder, so the climbing up the ladder would end the sprint because you can't sprint up a ladder.
Oh, okay. So, but then she stays here.
I mean, you could try jumping from rung
She
to
could
rung,
go
But
around
you
that
could
to-
still
likely
move.
break
You could
it.
still move a little bit, and I'll let you decide if there's somewhere else that you want to move a little bit to get to.
Well, thinking about it a second time, she probably like to stay here
Okay.
because she thinks that when they come rushing down, then maybe, yeah, maybe.
You were running, and you might be noticeable.
Well, there's a sounds of combat going all around.
True.
She is just checking this. That's good
Pelennor
enough.
Pelennor is flying up, getting some degree of cover, and he is using a bow on humans on the catapult platform.
So he gets like buzzes and stuff too, I imagine.
And that is a hit.
Because he's small and they're large, or they're medium.
I'm sorry, what?
I mean, he's a small character. He's fighting a medium character. Does he get extra damage?
It's not based on relative size, it's based on the size of the target. And bows don't do any extra damage based on size anyway. He does manage to take one of these guys in the neck, and he falls off the platform. Let's see. Okay. So, you hear the hollow voice of Njord as this flying thing turns to you, and his voice rings out, "Ockar, is that you? I should have known it would be you." And he takes a swing at you as you're flying by. And this is a very, very big sword that that this insect creature is carrying. To give you an idea, let me see what its height is.
Is it more than a two-handed sword?
It's a broadsword in shape.
Just
but-
sized for it.
Yeah, because this thing is 20 feet tall.
Ooh,
This thing is
pretty
taller
big.
than your giant friend, Aggie. And that is a hit on you, Ockar. He slices across you for, let's see. $14 points of damage.
There's critical fumble, it seems.
Yeah, please.
Not from me.
From Big Mac this time.
I'm gonna reject that one.
You're gonna reject it?
Yep, I'm gonna reject it. There was a critical fumble already, and this is a first attack. Ockar is not Ockar is not gonna die from that,
Oh,
so I am rejecting
Fun?
that.
Yeah, I'll refund it.
Yeah,
You
you got a
refund
refund.
it,
Yeah, I got a refund.
very well.
And yeah, you have to write who the thing goes to.
Yeah.
Oh, do you not have to do that for the critical fumble? Oh, I gotta go change that.
Just a matter
No,
of-
you don't. You just redeem it.
No, I do need to change that so that people have to, because people need to indicate who it's going towards.
The GM fumbles.
I mean, on the critical hit, we don't even see who did it.
Yeah, we do. AB
I
Cody
don't.
did it.
Yeah,
It says redeem critical hit AB Cody, and he wrote Ock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Actually, it doesn't for me. It just says redeemed critical hit. That's it.
there should be a bar next to it.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah, bar basically indicating that the message below it is tied to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I was trying to type Ockar and enter.
Clearly, App Cody really wanted to have that critical hit redeemed for Doc Ock.
Yeah.
So Aggie sees what's going on with the fight in the air. He's using his second to last throwing spear, and he hurls it at this giant insect thing, and shouts out, "Take on someone your own size." That is going to be a miss, I think. Yep, that's a miss. Okay. Let's see. Lafdul, you're invisible, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the three-legged, oops, that's not what I want. The three-legged thing is going around here. Its little legs churning as it runs around that way.
If I had gotten that critical fumble last time, I probably would have started using the other longsword I just picked up.
Well, that's a bit of poetic justice there and using that. Bringing redemption against the cause.
Yeah.
Shame we couldn't use it against him.
You do need to keep in mind where these, where you're putting these, because you can't just like carry all the weapons on your back kind of thing. I'm gonna let it slide for now, but do keep in mind, especially like with the spear as well, that thing's really long.
You got a spear, a halberd, 2 long swords.
I don't have a halberd.
Didn't you pick up Zara's weapon?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
It's still there. I only picked up the extra longsword because I didn't want to get lost in the craziness.
No, that's fine. Sorry, I misheard. I thought you did actually pick it up.
No, he just went to pick his own axe back.
Oh, that's why I misheard it. I wondered why I said axe. Hey, Leva, they're all lined up.
So those these guys are coming over here, rushing up this way. These 6 on the forward area, they are targeting you, Ockar, with their bows. They figure that if they can take out the flying enemy,
no risk to them.
That's a good thing. Yep, plus they have bows. What's your armor class?
I think right now it's minus... Let's see. I think right now it's -3.
You got category Sunstrength, didn't you?
Yeah.
Alright, they all miss. Okay, the 3 back on the catapult platform, they are targeting Pelennor. He does have some cover, though.
This is the end of Pelenor's story with a fancy hat.
They all miss.
Nope.
He's got cover.
Don't go killing off our allies, Lafdul.
I'm going to actually go away to save it, because he's the one guy I like.
The one guy you like? Wow, you only like one of them.
Well, thing is, I have a Dispel Magic, and I was tempted to cast it around to get the 2 guys off paralysis, but it's like, I'll get Solas as well.
I mean, you can target the hold spell.
Yeah, but only on one of them.
Yeah.
Lafdul only likes one person.
They do get a hit on Alia for 4 points of damage.
Stop hurting her. She still has so much, so many stories to tell.
I mean, that plasmoid might have his way with her.
No.
Why
You
do
need to
have
think a little bit about these words you're using sometimes.
Hang on, no, just the way.
Phrasing.
Yeah, no.
The phrasing's bad. Yeah, the phrasing's bad.
Like Archer said,
That's a clobber.
phrasing.
I know. I'm just saying you need to think about the phrasing a little bit.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
All right, I need to double check a spell. Give me a second. Oh wait, no, because her action was interrupted there. All right. Your Minotaur lizard is losing sight of its prey. It was going to go after the plasmoid, but it is moving away. This lizard is not happy. All right, let's see. Drove and Duran. Seeing that it's coming up around, they're going to go try to meet it, try to move. They don't like being pin-cushioned there. Finn is going to use his bow, try to take out another one of these humans in the back catapult platform, and that's a miss. Yeah, we'll be wrapping up this fight. I mean, the stream at the end of this combat round as well.
That's
One
fair.
more.
No, I got stuff I need to do.
Yeah,
So,
we're running over time, so.
Yeah.
Lafdul, you and I have done nothing but run around this time.
I think
4
cool,
hours of running around.
Lafdal did call lightning.
That's true, we did.
Last was
I've
a
made-
little bit more than love this time around.
I know, Lever cast Cat's Grace on me. I've got one
that's
more
true.
dex.
So, this guy up here on the top deck, you see he's got a wheel-lock pistol out. You do not hear the,
Pew.
the snap of the fire. Yeah, he's muted, silenced. You don't hear it.
Doesn't go pew pew.
See,
It
that
never
makes-
goes pew pew.
With Hickamus, it always went pew pew.
Never went pew.
That's one
So-
advantage. If I ever learned that, I could silence it and then shoot them. I'd have silent, ranged pew pews.
But there is a sound of the shot barely missing Finn there.
All guns need to go pew pew.
Stop pew pewing, Finn.
On the bright side, they did roll a 7 or something, and Finn would have died.
And Braxon, those Minotaurs that you saw, they see you and they're coming to say hi. They rush out of the cargo deck.
Well, I was going to try throwing an explodey thing at them, but I guess I won't.
All right, one of them can't get to you just yet, though, so you're not
That's lucky.
quite surrounded. But 3 of them all miss. Oh my god! Oh my god! I am disappointed. Oh, that's pathetic. That is sad. These on the rear deck.
I suppose Braxon might need to get a weapon out.
They're coming down. They're coming up this way.
And to think, Lever wanted to make herself known. Think of all the melee she would have had on her.
Lever could have just taken the plank away.
Contemplating something.
All right. So I don't think anyone's getting a second attack, correct?
Right.
Eleanor with a bow.
Yeah, Pelennor with his bow and Aelia with the bow as well. That's a
Finn
good point. Finn
his
is
bow.
not he's using the special power.
Oh, was that one?
Yeah, it's one attack. He's praying for those 20s. All right, so Aelia first. That is a hit. And she takes out another one. Pelennor misses. Okay, so we are going to have to end the stream again mid-battle. It's kind of the nature of the very complex situation that's going on here with, multiple ships coming in at different times. That this is turning into a many stream fight.
Yeah.
It probably won't even be
No.
done next stream.
Considering that
It
There's
depends
been
how
a few-
fast you die. Sorry.
considering there's been a few sessions during this adventure that we haven't fought, I think it balances out.
There's
Yeah,
been a
it's
lot of
nice.
been a lot of sessions during which you didn't fight.
The vast majority have been no combat sessions.
All right, let me check something real fast.
The good thing is, if we're having another stream, we can make Red Njord have another critical fumble.
Or a critical fumble in general, since we couldn't get him to have this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that.
And I could get another critical hit.
Gonna need to think about that.
So make sure to save up your hands, everyone.
I've at least run out of hams.
I had a feeling at some point they were just going to get cool. He seemed a bit too frequent, personally.
Yeah, I mean, one other thing is like, I kind of want to save it for the
Maybe.
I mean, the thing though is that if you use them willy nilly, then it's not there when you need it. To offset a critical hit by the enemy or a critical fumble by your own people.
Yeah.
Like using the critical fumble on Njord there, it was only 14 damage.
I'd like to remind you that there have been 2 cases so far in this combat that I have almost gotten hit by critical hits that were saved by the fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No, those were saved by players.
By ham.
Delicious, delicious ham.
Yeah.
All right, that is going to be.
We do need to find a ham sponsor for Auld.
What, like Boar's Head or something?
I don't know. I don't know who sells ham in the USA.
I doubt they would really do that, honestly. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't happen.
If you don't ask, you won't find out.
I mean, they might send you a packet of ham and say, here's the sponsor deal.
Yeah.
You just find a free ham in the mail. It has a note saying, kill the party.
All right, let's see. How many people are involved here?
Oh yeah, XP. I almost forgot.
Okay, so that is going to be.
Where's the bit with the XP on it?
Unless Auld gives you 5,000, I'm not leveling.
That is going to be 1,476 for everyone.
Does Ockar get bonus XP for that valiant effort for going through the glass steel?
No.
1,476, sorry.
Yep. 1,476.
Split between.
Yeah, I got split and I only put 10% on one of them. So
I mean,
annoying.
your choice playing a multi-class.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far.
Thankfully, I have
I am so thankful that Paladin cannot multi-class with anything. Because I'm just imagining trying to multi-class with Paladin. It's like, oh god, the XP track is so awful.
I mean, it's no more difficult. It's when you have 3 classes in a multi-class that it gets a real pain. Because then you're dividing everything by a third.
Kind of. So
And then
how
it's
much
worth
XP was it?
keeping the fractions.
1,476?
Yep.
I don't get anything extra for defeating that boss Minotaur.
Not yet. It'll get wrapped up in the final fight total.
Sadly, I haven't leveled this time.
Boy, I'm
No.
somehow not surprised.
I will level after the next fight, most likely. I'm a priest.
All right. Well, I mean, again, it depends on how many of these people are still with you.
Oh,
next time.
Probably gonna have more death.
Next time, Lafdul gets level drained.
yeah, no.
Because again,
No,
rather than being divided by 6, now it's divided by 17.
no, you're telling us that we need to hope that our allies get horribly, horribly murdered and we're the only survivors.
Wow. I mean, we get a bigger share of the loot, but nobody needs to know about that.
You'd only get a bigger share of the loot if one of the groups entirely died and you decided to abscond with your their share rather than give it to their heirs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be a problem with our very
That
good
would be something that
characters.
Solas would go heavily against.
I don't think that's going to happen. All right.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I don't think it's gonna happen.
that is going
They're
to
dead, so I guess we keep their ship.
that is going to happen for next time. I want to thank you guys for playing, and thanks everyone out there for watching. We will be back next week as we continue the extended fight against Red Njord's pirates.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
See ya.
I'm not going to wave at my computer today.
Oh, God.
And a last-second cheer from Anghammerond. Thanks a lot there, Anghammerond. See you next time, everyone.
Thanks for the cheer.